Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. And today is a rainy Saturday. And yeah, I look a little bit different because I did this color. Video should have been already uploaded, but anyway. So yeah, I'm on my way to run a few errands, but I'm actually trying to do a haul today. I'm going to Ollie's and check out what they have because I saw that they have some books there. So I'm homeschooling my son, as you all know, so I'm trying to see what I could find there, because you could find big things in little places. Okay, so don't sleep on your thrift stores, your Salvation Army, because people donate a lot of different things, and so I'm gonna check them out. And how I figured out the thrift store was my cousin that does homeschooling. She told me, she was like, because I was on Amazon buying books, and books can be costly. Right now I have $360 worth of books sitting in my cart in Amazon that I was gonna check out, and then I spoke to her and she was like, no, do this first and whatever. So and then Ollie's, I remember going in there once and I saw that they had a lot of books because I bought a couple of books. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to hopefully be able to do a tour. But it's raining really, really bad in Florida here because of the pending hurricane heading, not directly our way, but we're going to get some rain. Haven't really tracked it much, but yeah, it's supposed to be coming. So I'm stopping at the auto parts store because my windshield wiper blades aren't working as good as they need to be. So hopefully the guy can put it on for me. I'm pretty sure I can figure it out, but oh, he's doing somebody else's, so guess what? Yeah, he'll be doing mine. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, so now I'm in business now. My wipers are working perfect. I'm telling you, folks. And when you go and get your wipers, don't get the cheapest one, folks. Because I'm telling you, I've learned my lesson. Get the middle one. You don't necessarily have to get the most expensive. I just kind of told him, give me the middle ones that are in the middle. And they don't even come in a pair. You have to buy them separately. Move my flag. And yes, it is raining cats and dogs. And that's one thing about Florida. Yes, when we get sun, but when it rains, it rains. And so we're gonna be, looks like we're gonna be having rain all day. And most people, see, in Florida, you have to get out and do what you need to do because the weather is so unpredictable. So most people wouldn't want to go out in the rain that lives in elsewhere, but Floridians, or people who live in Florida, we just get an umbrella and go on our merry way. Which I could not find my umbrella this morning. I think one of the kids took it out the car, but I usually wait till it lightens up and then I just dash for it. And yes, folks, wear slippers when it's raining so you don't get your shoes wet. So anyway, heading to the bank right now. Probably gonna head to the gas station, cash in my lottery tickets. Not like I won big, that's a big waste of money, but hopefully one day I'll hit it big. Then I can share my wealth with a few good folks. But anyway, so we're heading to the bank. I have to do some returns at Kohl's to Amazon. I have to head to the post office, and then finally I'm gonna make it to Ollie's, hopefully. So I'm trying to get everything done. I'm trying to move fast, but we'll see. Should have went the other way first, but anyway. See you guys in a bit. So I am pumping my gas. Didn't really need it, but might as well fill it up. Well, since I'm here, I'm coming to get some cappuccino. So might as well host is unavailable. What the heck? Okay. This is weird. Please remove card. Oh, their system must be down. So I guess I won't be getting gas right now. So hopefully the cappuccino machine is working because a couple days ago it wasn't. So let's see. I'm in the mood for a cappuccino. Alright. And cash in my tickets. And he wouldn't even open the door for me, boy. Tell you, see how rude people are? Look at that. Guess he's hungry. So let's see if it's working. Yes, it is. All right. Let's see, I need 2 hands. So I'm getting French vanilla. And let's try some sugar and spice, whatever that is. Just a little. Oh, I didn't even know Wawa has sales guide. I just saw the guy. You know, I don't know how sanitary this stuff is, but I try to use paper towel as much as I can. These are my cards. Then I always get one from the back or the middle, unless people touch them. And it is hard to do this with one hand. But we're gonna see how talented I am. Boy, I'm telling you, I have some time. Oh, the line is, oh my God, outrageous. They're gonna hate me returning my lotto tickets. Ain't nobody's wearing a mask but me. Literally nobody. Alrighty, so the rain finally eased up a little bit. Got my cappuccino. Got me a few more. Because I had a few little winnings. Nothing major, trust me. I'll sit here with y'all, so I didn't win big. And folks, the thing is, driving in Florida, when it's raining, there's a lot of people that don't know how to drive, period. But when it's raining, oh my God, it's the worst. So you have to be on your P's and Q's, looking out for everyone. Okay, it's getting hot now. So I am heading, oh, there's a lot of traffic. And don't mind the black hair. Yeah, I'll be changing that. I really don't like black hair. And my hair is not normally this dark, but I don't know why. Oh, he's letting me through. What a nice little guy. Okay, well, I go straight. Anyway, so I don't really care for black hair too much, but I should have gotten like a brown, but I figured I'll try the black. But it's a no-go for me now. If you really like black hair, I'm telling you, as I stated in my video, this is the product. Cream of Nature black. I don't even remember what kind of black it is, but it's black. Yeah, but it's not for me, but it does cover your gray, your reds, your everything. It covers. So anyway, I'm about to pick up a little sandwich because I am hungry to go with my cappuccino, my breakfast. I probably should have just gotten some from there, but I like Panera bread. I like their little breakfast. I don't know what it is. It's a my daughter ordered it for me. It's like cheese, grilled cheese, but it has, what is it? I don't know what some kind of cheese, Gouda cheese or whatever, however you say it, I don't know. But it's pretty tasty. Not that I need the extra cheese, but anyway. I'm going to be doing a lot of running around. Plus, I'm going to the gym later, so I'm treating myself. I love bread, and I love cheese. Anyway, guys, see you at my next stop. So guys, I must say, as a society, we're getting spoiled, lazy, whatever. Because now you don't even have to go in and get your own food. They're going to bring it out to you. So I'm enjoying this right now, especially because of the rain. But yeah. So we're going to scratch. See if I'm a lucky winner live. Well, it's not really live, but we're going to see. All right, what you guys think? My winning numbers are 2, 23, 22, and 27. Let's see how. Tell me why we waste our money on this. I guess hoping to win big, yeah. Here goes my food. Yep, thank you. Bye-bye. Alright, so let's see on. Now, seriously? Nothing? I needed 6, they give 16, they give me 6. I didn't even win a penny. That's crazy. Oh, my $10. Well, my son told me, Mommy, don't buy the $10 card. You never win on that. Should have listened to him. Oh, well. So I'm not a winner, so I'm still here with y'all. Anyway, let me show you my sandwich real quick. It's huge. And then, okay, get this. This is a sandwich, right? But I think it's 2 sandwiches in one, because I'm going to show you. And then, if that's not enough, then they give you bread. You're already eating bread, but they're giving you more bread. See, they're feeding, because I love bread. And the bread is so soft and fresh. The dust from the bread. Anyway. I'm going to show you. This is like the best grilled cheese sandwich. Look at that. Look at that. You see all that cheese? Listen, I could only eat about half of this. Look. Look at that. That is so delicious. I'm telling you. Look at that. Okay, I can only eat about half of this. That's a lot of cheese. If you suffer with constipation, don't eat this sandwich. I don't have that problem. Cheese does not constipate me. But if it do you, honey, then get this, because you're going to taste the cheese. And it took a little bit longer, so it's been ready. So it's kind of getting, it's warm. It's not hot like it normally is. I don't know. Try it. The grilled cheese sandwich, and I'll tell you what. Classic grilled cheese sandwich. It's good. I'll link in the description what's on it. I'm telling you, oh my God. Anyway, let me enjoy my sandwich. I'm about to head on to Kohl's to do these Amazon returns. I've been shopping on Amazon like crazy. I'm telling you, my favorite place to shop. Amazon, I'm not sponsored, but oh my God. But you gotta be careful, because you could waste a lot of money shopping on Amazon, because when shopping is at your fingertip, you'll start spending money you don't have. I don't do that. A figure of speech. Anyway, guys, I'll link you when I get to my next destination. Okay, guys, I want to show you real quick what I'm returning to Amazon. Now, I tried to buy the Spanish book for my son. It says pre-K to 1, but I thought it would have been, a little bit more. I shouldn't have bought it, pretty much, because it's shapes and all that. My son is 11. I thought it was going to just be basic Spanish, but yeah. And I wasn't able to flip through to see, but I should have known that's not what he needs. I thought it would have been really basic, learning the colors, the name, not actually doing it. And don't worry, I'm driving. And then this one, it's not bad for an adult, but it's a little boring for a child. Like, for me, I would get bored just looking at, it's probably upside down. This is how the lesson is. And I don't know if you could see that. So it's kind of boring. There's no pictures. To me, you need, a kid's gonna need pictures, because just looking at black and white print as a 11-year-old or whatever, I just think it says for any age, but they could have did a little bit better with the picture. Because when I did Spanish in middle school, I loved looking at the pictures. I kind of, it just did something for me. It grabbed me. But just looking at words on the paper, that, So I chose to just return it. I didn't even show it to my son, but I just know as an adult, I'm looking at it and I'm like, this wouldn't do it for me. So we're returning those. Then I'm returning also, I have a bunch of stuff that I'm returning. Then I'm returning something for my husband. I ordered something for the car, but it was it didn't fit. And then this is just graph paper that I wanted him to start using for math, to be a little neater, and not, because with what I found out with doing his homeschool, that he was writing so sloppy that sometimes he would forget that this number went there, and he wouldn't line them up right, so correctly. So I figured if I got the graph paper, he could be a little bit neater to keep them in each section. So it'll be kind of easier. And I kind of read that that's a good way to teach math, because as you know, some boys, because there's this guy that works with me, and I swear he must have been a woman in his past life, no point intended, but his handwriting is like the best. You could read everything. It's just perfect. It looks like print when he writes. Anyway, so I write huge. So for me, I would probably take up 4 squares of the graph paper. But anyway, this one I thought it was like the regular size of a sheet of paper, which is 8.5 by 11, I believe. Whatever, if I'm wrong, whatever. But this is like, see, that's how big it is. And my hands aren't big. So to me, it wasn't going to be feasible. It was going to be too small. Number one, for me to even read it, to see wherever he made a mistake, and that was just. So I ended up ordering, and I like this little pot because it came with some little Post-its. But this is the graph paper. I didn't even open it, and it's in a spiral. So I went and ordered the regular sheet graph paper. So that's supposed to be coming in. I'm going to do a whole homeschool curriculum haul, and then I'm going to do a couple of flip throughs. So if you do have a child in homeschool, or you're thinking about homeschooling your child, now I work full time and I homeschool. I'm not going to tell you it's easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it because I know my child is safe, especially with the COVID. And not only that, just I can monitor what he's learning. I can, because in school, I don't believe now. When I went to school, it was a lot different. And I'm going to tell you how old I am. But I'm going to save all of that for my homeschool video. So I'm not going to incorporate it in this, but I just wanted to chit chat about it. But school aren't the same. And why is there a cop pulling up behind me? He didn't flash on his lights, hopefully, because I'm getting off at this exit. So please, Mr. Officer, do not pull me over. I am not in the mood for this. And if he does pull me over, I hope it just starts pouring rain, so he gets over. If I was an officer, I would never pull over anyone in bad weather. Because number one I would want to get out the car and deal with you, and most likely somebody's going to give you an attitude. I never give the cops an attitude. You tell me to jump out my car, I'm jumping out my car. Now, I might be praying to Jesus while I jump out my car, but that's another story. So, yep, so I'm heading here to Kohl's. It's called Kohl's. It's like a department store. I don't know if it's all over because we actually just got one in our area. And that's the good thing with Amazon, that you don't necessarily have to find a UPS. They have different drop location. And the good thing is, folks, you don't even have to pack it back in the box or anything. Like these, I don't really have individual boxes. I probably could find some, but I think they like when you just bring it in. I mean, I don't know how they send it back to Amazon, but I like that. And I don't know what agreement they have with Amazon, but I'm pretty sure it's probably something because they might get to sell some of that stuff back in the store. That's just me thinking, but anyway. So yeah, I'm heading to the store, and I love the convenience. It's not too far from me, and I live in a small town, so, but I'm pretty sure in larger cities or larger towns, I'm pretty sure they have various locations. I think we have like 2 Amazon drop-off locations here. Well, I know of 2. There might be more. So we're gonna head. The store's called Kohl's. I don't necessarily shop there. They do have, I mean, they do have okay things there, but I think it's really for like kind of older folks. You know, nothing wrong with older folks, because I'm old too, but I think it's for a little bit older than me. But but I like the convenience, and it's fast. It's never really a line. As I stated, I live in a small town, so you know, nothing much goes on here, thank God. But it's actually growing, actually. A lot of people are moving to the area because they are building so many new houses. A lot. Anyway, guys, I will check back in with you when I get to my next stop. All right, so I'm at Kohl's. Mask. Look at this stuff. I'm so glad it's not raining right now. But to go to Ollie's, I'm not even sure how you pronounce it. Hopefully it's not raining there, because it's about a good 30 minutes from where I am right now. Oh, I still have to go to the post office. This shouldn't take that long. The books would have felt all the way. Oh, don't tear. Please. Okay. And one more. I thought it was going to be a film, but I just need my phone. I don't need my pocketbook. But my keys. Oh my God, I would have locked my keys in the car. I leave my purse here, which is not really safe, folks, but I don't have enough hands. Put my keys in my pocket. And then I gotta make sure I lock my door. All right. Okay, so here we are. That's the store Kohl's. Lock my door. All right, I think this is the door up here. Wait, no, let's go. Because one of them was closed the last time. Okay. Yeah, there's a big sign, masks are optional. Yeah. That's okay. I'm still wearing mine here, so if you don't know where I go, it tells you here, Amazon drop off. And it's pretty. Now, this is one thing I would buy in here is a perfume, but I actually don't. Because I usually go to, I mean, they do have some okay stuff in here. I usually go to, Sephora and buy my perfumes. It's at the back of the store. I saw Under Armour also, but oh, something's fell. Damn it. So everything came tumbling down. So there's one person in front of me. Hopefully she's not gonna take long because this is like heavy in my hand. Because I don't even have a good grip on them. Anyway. Oh, she's almost finished. So guys, that took a little bit longer than expected because they're Wi-Fi. But anyway, whenever you do your return, Kohl's also give you a $5 off coupon. So this is your confirmation at the bottom. But I got two because I couldn't find, because it had issues loading my return label. So we had to do it in 2 transactions. But I could literally just buy something for $10 and it's free, just pay the taxes. So the funny thing is I've returned several things and I haven't used this. They give you a week to use it. Now, this, I could not return it. It was returned, shown returned already. So the company returned it, refunded my money already. And so I get to keep it. So I'll find some kind of use for it. I mean, and it's 3 books with the tabs. So not bad. I think it was like $12 or something. So I get to keep that. Anyway, on to my next stop, the post office. Okay, before I'm going to show you what I'm returning. And it's in an Amazon box. But it's okay. It's not from Amazon. This is from Shein. Shein? Okay, so anyway, right here. Okay, so I bought a couple of bathing suits from them. For some reason, I ordered 2 of the same thing. I must have really liked it. But anyway, they aren't the correct size. So even though I did use their measurement chart, it was not the correct size. So there's 4 items. See, these are 2 of the same. That I have to return. And here's another one. Oh, beautiful colors. They just didn't fit right. And this one is red. I'm gonna take it out because so those are going back. So that I have to take to the post office, and no, we're not gonna get a coupon. All right, so heading to the post office now, which is right behind me. Well, not right, he's behind me. So let's go. It'd be nice if I had the car in reverse. Anyway, so that's my next stop. And the rain eased up, still not, just sprinkling a little bit here and there. But as long as I get to the post office and get to Foley's, oh my, I'm good. I was supposed to go to Orlando today because I bought my son a scooter last weekend, and he started riding the scooter, and the wheel, the rubber part just came off. The not a rim, I don't know, the wheel. So that's not supposed to happen because these are scooters, they're built for you to do little tricks and stuff. And he wasn't even doing the trick, he was just riding. And the only scooter place that sells those kind of scooters is in Orlando, which is about an hour and 45 minutes from where I am. But I did not want to take that trick in this weather. We did last weekend and it was horrible. Not horrible per se, but it was, I don't really like to drive far in weather, when the weather is like this. Around town, I don't mind running little errands, but in Florida, you get this, it'll be no rain, and then you'll get this gush of rain, and then it will gush, like pour like a typhoon for several minutes or maybe an hour, and then it stops, and then it will start up again. So it's crazy. Florida weather is crazy, but I love it, love it, love it. Anyway, I'm rambling on now, but I'm riding by myself today, so it's a little peaceful, so that's why I could do a vlog. Usually I have my kids with me, with my son and my 2 older daughters. But today I am solo. I think they were trying to sleep in because of the rain. But my one daughter is already at work. She had to be at work at 6 a.m. in the morning, or 5:30 or something like that. So anyway, turning into the post office. I told you it was literally right around the corner. Oh shucks. I hope that, yeah, they should be open. I forgot it's not the weekday and one of our post office closed early, but this one closes regular time. So alright, so hopefully the line is not long. There's several cars here, so it's always a line at this post office. I cannot stand coming to the post office. I don't really do much at the post office. Please sir, don't hit that car. Let's see. He seems like he don't know how to maneuver his truck. So, oh Lord, oh my God, that was crazy. Anyway, let me run in here because there's like 3 people pulling in. That was literally the fastest I've ever been in the post office. All right, so the sanitizer. I didn't really touch anything. I just still off to Ollie's. Make sure nobody's pulling out behind me, and I don't have a rear camera in this car. So yeah, I gotta turn my head old school. Right, so headed on out. Exactly where I'm going. I can see it because it's pretty dark. So yes, I believe the shower is gonna come pouring any minute now. Yep, I see it up ahead, right beyond that light. I think that's where the rain stops. Isn't this the weirdest how this works? Like it's no rain right here, but across this light, it's raining. Look at that. That is so freaking amazing. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's Florida weather for you. So I'll be sitting, you probably can't hear me, but I'll be sitting in the car for a while so this eases up. But I'm gonna quit recording now because I can barely see. Okay guys, so the rain ceased up a bit and I'm here at Ollie's and I hope I didn't lock my keys in the car. No, I didn't. So I don't know how much of that how much of this I'm gonna be able to record, but I noticed there's a thrift store down on the end. So when I get out of here, I'm gonna head on up there. But It seems like it's a little bit crowded in here, so I'm gonna try to be in and out so I won't be videotaping my every move. Let's get a shopping cart. Okay, so there is a lot of books. So I'm going to start from inspirational cooking, health, coffee table, hunting, fishing. And I like how they categorize the things. So that is great how they have it separated. Novels. It's like a little discounted bookstore. Novels. Alright, so I'm going to need both pens. Coloring and activity, children educational. This is awesome. My son is past the stage, but let me see if I could. 5th to 6th grade, that's good. But he's in 7th. And then you have summer activity books, and they're discounted, guys. So I'm telling you, go to Ollie's and check out their book section. Okay, now, all right, so I kind of showed you parenting, family, inspirational, animals and pets. I'm gonna definitely look over there. But learning target essential questions, state standard kit, state standard, everything you need to display the standards. Okay. Let's see, I'm not sure what this is. Let's see, grade 1, okay. Oh, this is for grade 1, grade 5, grade 2. Okay, I'm past that stage, but guys, look at that. And they're $2.99. Okay. All right, let's check out these books. I don't know why I'm excited. Kids books, let's see. These are really kiddos, babies. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, these, I think I need to be more in the teens section. And here are games. This is awesome. My son is pretty much past these fancy book stage. Let's go to children inspirational. Those are babies. All right, come on. Sections are getting smaller. All right, teen fiction. All right, these are 3 books in here. Okay, for $6.99, you cannot beat that. Now, I have no idea what these are about. New York Times best-selling author. Okay. And there are games in there also. Anyway, I'm going to shop and then I will let you guys see what I got. So guys, I came at a great deal. As you get additional 15% off. You're already low past that stores. Okay, I have a cart full. Still looking. Okay, so just leaving Ollie's and yeah, I got quite a few things. And now I'm ready to go home. The sun looks like it's trying to come out, but I know it's not really going to come all the way out because that's how it does. Now, it might be pouring rain where I live, but I did not even walk through the store. I was in there looking at books for literally over an hour and a half. They had so many books. I bought stuff that I probably didn't really need, but I figured most of the stuff I got was educational anyway for my son, so I'm not going to say I don't need it because, you know, there's different, you could reference different books. I may have a book on birds, and then I can refer to other books, you know, because people write different things, so everything is not going to be covered in one book. So I don't mind. I'm trying to fix that here. I don't mind several books, and I know everything is online, but I am old school. I like books, I like papers, I like to flip the pages and reference back to them. Plus, not only that, I know everything is electronic, but I want to give my son, this bus would stop right here, but I want to give my son the opportunity to hands-on, have a lot of hands-on stuff with books, you know, because pretty soon everything is going to be online. So I don't want him to see a book and be like, oh, what's that? No, he's not, but I just like books. So we're doing both. We're doing computers, stuff on the computer online, and we're doing paper copy, hard copy. So anyway, so I'm heading back to town. Not sure what else I need to do. I'm pretty sure by the time I get to town, my husband's gonna have some tasks for me to do. Hopefully not, because I might be heading to Orlando, which is like the total opposite direction. I would have to pick up my son and see. So I'm gonna check the weather and see, maybe we are heading to Orlando. Not that I really want to go, because I just want to kind of hang around the house and get stuff organized. Today, it seems like that's all I've been doing, is reorganizing, downsizing, buying new stuff, making space for more things. So I guess there's nothing wrong with that when you get rid of stuff and bring more stuff in. The problem is when you buy stuff and you keep stuff and you never get rid of anything, then you become a pack rat. And I'm gonna say I'm guilty of that. I might be a little bit of a pack rat, but the stuff that I don't come over, the stuff that I keep, well, I'm pretty sure all pack rats think that everything they keep is really necessary. But I don't know. Anyway, don't judge me. All right, well, I'll see you in the gym. Alrighty, so I'm going to the Salvation Army. What is this? Thrift store or store? So I'm gonna see what kind of books they have in here. They usually have some books. Well, my cousin told me, but we're gonna see what they have in here. That's probably a lot of books to go through. Oh, this is a nice little French piece. $129. That's cute. Oh yeah, there's a lot of books, and I don't think they're in any real order. So I'm just gonna have to go through and look. So I'm gonna have to. Oh my goodness, somebody's coughing up a storm. I think there's some kids' books, so let's see. Science, Florida. Oh, I think this is not passes 8. Let's see. Alright, I'll be back. I need to take a look. Oh, here's another science one. Alright. Okay, so I found a few Scholastic books. Like 6 of them, and came up to like 5 something. Well, not bad. They were like 99 cents each, I guess. Or whatever, I don't know. But I found a few, nothing real major, a couple of old ones. They're pretty much, I think 4 of them are Scholastic books. So just something to read, you know, nothing, you know, no award-winning books or anything. But, you know, I'm trying to get my son to read more and read a variety of things. So that's why I'm just kind of picking up random things, and I don't want to buy everything new. I did order some new, and as I stated, some is in my cart. But, you know, I'm going to wipe them down and see what's what I can find at this other Salvation Army. This is a bigger one, but this is the more elite one, if you want to call it that. Where I say elite because they think they're the real store, because they sell the items in there like pretty much what you would pay for at the store. Went in there a couple of times just to see what they had in there, and they do have a lot of new things in there. But if I'm gonna buy something for that price, even though it's new, I'd rather go to the real store. Just saying. Anyway, so yeah, the rain is drizzling again. So I think it's almost time for me to head on home and do something. Bargains, excuse me, at the Goodwill. Now here's a stack of books, but I don't want to dig in a bin. Oh, I'm gonna need both hands. There are books everywhere. Okay, hardcover. Here's the price. But I don't think they have them organized in any specific. These look like, they look like adult books. Nope, there's some kids. I take it they're all mixed in. Wow. This is overwhelming because it's a lot. Okay guys, so I am back home and it is raining. So I am gonna go through my inventory and that will be another video. So tune in for my next video. I'm gonna show you my Goodwill haul, my Goodwill book haul, and my Ollie's book haul. Bye-bye.